In this video, we're going to talk about the controls and how to do the internal setup of the H4n. The assumption with this video is you've already attached power either using the AC adapter or using batteries, and that you've also inserted an SD card into the slot on the side of the unit. There's two basic controls on this H4n unit. You have the menu button, and then you also have this dial, but when you press it in, it sort of acts as a return key like on a keyboard. The menu key will take you into the menu, but it will also act as an escape key, and it takes you back out to the previous level. So now that we're inside the main menu, let's scroll up to the record settings with the dial, hit the button, and the first thing I notice is the record format is 16-bit 44,100 sample rate. So let's hit the button on the dial and go into the menu there. And let's adjust this. I want this to be at 24-bit, 48,000 sample rate, and I want to make sure that this is a WAV file format. I hit the button on the dial and it takes me back out to the record setting menu. And I will hit the menu button. It takes me back out to the main menu. And then I'm going to go to input. I'm going to check to see if my low cut is on. So I'll hit the enter button. And the mic low cut is set to 80 hertz and the input is set to 80 hertz. This could be okay. This is going to roll off things like wind noise, but I'm going to go and I'm going to turn this off. It's just my personal preference with this. Hit the menu button, takes me back out to the previous menu, which is still the input settings. And then I noticed that the compressor was on as well. So let's turn the compressors off. Hit the menu button again. If I'm intending to use the stereo mic up at the top, I'm going to want 1 and 2 link on. Otherwise, I want to turn this off, but I'll leave this on for now. It makes it so when I adjust my input levels, it adjusts it for both microphones at once. One thing you should never, ever have on is something called level auto. So that should be off at all times. If you leave it on, it's going to make it so the device is setting your levels for you. This is not a good thing. You want to do this yourself and stay on top of it. The input setting menu is also where you would set phantom power, which is what you would use for professional microphones. However, if you're not using this, you want to make sure this is off. Otherwise, it's going to wear down your batteries much, much quicker.